After an eventful Hell in a Cell premium live event last night, we welcome you to the aftermath. This is Monday Night Raw. And tonight we come to you from Albany, New York. We kick things off with the WWE Champion, Chris Jericho, who last night at Hell in a Cell was able to retain his WWE title. Chris Jericho took on the former 16-time world champion, and John Cena remained a 16-time world champion because Chris Jericho retained against the leader of the C Nation. What a chaotic match it was. In a move that nobody saw coming, Robert Roode chose his opportunity and cashed in his Money in the Bank contract to a losing effort. He turned the match into a triple threat situation, and unfortunately, while he was on the outside of the ring, Chris Jericho hit the code breaker on Cena for a second time in that match to pick up the victory. We are about to hear from the WWE Champion to kick things off here tonight. Last night I retained my title against all odds. First I beat John Cena fair and square. Then I had to contend with something that I didn't see coming, Robert Roode cashing in the Money in the Bank contract. I'll admit it, I thought for a second my title reign was over, and as much as you people would want that, I didn't. I do want to know something though. Where the hell was my enforcer, Samoa Joe? That could have been the end of my title reign right there, and Joe was nowhere to be seen. Well, Joe may have not been seen last night at Hell in a Cell for Chris Jericho's matchup, but he's here tonight. There is the Samoan submission machine, who successfully defeated Batista inside Hell in a Cell. And you have to think that is the reason why Joe did not appear later on in the night for Chris Jericho's WWE Championship defense. Chris, I'd just been through a Hell in a Cell match, and you wanted me to come out to the ring with you? Where do you think I was? I was resting. Resting? I pay you, Joe. You should have been out there to do your job, which is to protect me. What's wrong with you, huh? What's wrong with you, Joe? You think you can just disobey me? And uh-oh, that caught the ire of the Samoan. Joe getting right into the face of the champion. Oh my God. Chris just hit Samoa Joe right in the face. What the hell are you doing, Chris? Samoa Joe is irate, and I've got a feeling Jericho's going to pay for that one. We are back here on Monday Night Raw, and after what we just witnessed, Robert Roode's in for a hell of a night here this evening because he is going to have to go one-on-one with the irate Samoa Joe, who just got punched in the face by the WWE Champion Chris Jericho. Good luck to the former Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 289 pounds, Jason Jordan.
Well, there is Jason Jordan, who last night at Hell in a Cell took on the United States Champion Seth Rollins for the gold. And of course, he wound up unsuccessful. As you see, no championship is present around the waist of Jason Jordan. But tonight, he is set for action here on Raw. And Jordan hoping to rebound from his loss at Hell in a Cell. Let's see who he's up against. Oh boy.
And his opponent from India, weighing in at 286 pounds, Veer Mahaan.
Well, this man, Veer Mahaan, has been on an absolute tear as of late. Since debuting to Monday Night Raw here in Universe Mode, Veer Mahaan has gone undefeated and he has decimated the competition thus far. Tonight he may face his toughest task though to date in Jason Jordan, who no doubt about it has improved drastically since returning to WWE. Here we go, Jason Jordan one-on-one with Veer Mahaan. And we are underway. And Veer right out of the gate all over Jason Jordan. And we have seen Veer's matches begin like this in the past, and we know how it ends. As now Veer Mahaan has Jordan up in the air for a suplex. Jordan, though, lands on his feet. And there's one from Jason Jordan. German suplex by Jordan, and he is getting fired up early on. Nice takedown. And the amateur wrestling background of Jason Jordan coming into play. But look at the strikes here from Veer Mahaan. Clubbing blow to the back, and there's a right hand to the face. Jumping elbow to follow. And Veer, just like that, has gained the upper hand. Veer Mahaan, such a dangerous competitor. A submission specialist, of course. As now here comes Jordan. Jason Jordan trying to battle back. But again, Veer Mahaan showcasing his power as he slams Jordan into the canvas. And look at Veer just unloading. Fist right to the face of Jason Jordan. And now Veer Mahaan looking to follow up. Oh, knee right to the midsection. What a gutbuster that was. And now it may just be a matter of time before this matchup comes to an end. As now Veer works on the leg of Jason Jordan. Jordan now being picked back up to a vertical base. And there's a kick to the midsection. And Jason Jordan again trying to fight back. Oh, there's a slap to the back of the head. Jordan went for the drop kick, nobody home. And Veer to the back of Jason Jordan. Veer fired up here tonight on Monday Night Raw. As Jordan gets slammed into the canvas. Cover on Jordan. And he kicks out. Jordan kicks out at 2. And I made mention of the fact that this could very well be the toughest task for Veer Mahaan thus far here in Universe Mode. Oh, headbutt by Jason Jordan. And again now, Jason Jordan trying to get back into this matchup. Veer gets sent into the corner. And Jordan with the shoulder tackles. Oh, but there's a boot right to the face. And now Veer from behind, Jordan able to counter. Went for the dropkick again, but Veer Mahaan able to sidestep. Jordan, though, lands on his feet. And Jason Jordan with a head of steam. Off the ropes, big clothesline. Oh, and Jordan went for the shoulder tackle in the corner. Veer, though, caught him with the knee. And now Jordan. Oh, my goodness. Jason Jordan head first into the turnbuckle. And now the boot right underneath the jaw. And it may just be a matter of time before this matchup is over. Veer Mahaan looking for that side slam again, but Jason Jordan knew it was coming that time. Oh, and again, right to the back of the head. Nobody home again for Jason Jordan. There's a double palm strike to the midsection. Oh, and a German suplex to follow. And now Veer locking it in. The cervical clutch on Jason Jordan. And Jordan may have no choice here. He's trying to fight it. but he may have no choice. He may have to tap, and he does. Veer Mahaan remains undefeated. And wait a minute. Keith Lee, the powerhouse of sophistication, is here. And he just interrupted Veer Mahaan's celebration. And this is certainly interesting. What the hell is Keith Lee doing out here? Veer Mahaan holding his ground inside of the ring. And it appears that we are moments away from Keith Lee confronting Veer Mahaan. This is going to be interesting. Keith Lee and Veer Mahaan staring a hole through one another. Look at this stare down. And Veer Mahaan getting out of the ring. And Veer seems to be retreating. Keith Lee sending Veer Mahaan packing. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. And we are now set for women's division action. As here comes the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the Raw Women's Champion,
Well, it appears that Shayna Baszler did not learn her lesson last night, because she, after being defeated by Asuka inside the cell, she wants a rematch. That is right, she wants to take on Asuka for a second time here this evening. And the rematch is on. It was made official earlier tonight before the show went on the air. WWE management making it official. Asuka versus Baszler one more time here this evening on Raw. Asuka, of course, was able to successfully retain her Raw Women's Championship last night. And this will be a non-title match here this evening. Here comes the Queen of Spades.
and from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
You know, I am all for seeing this matchup again. It was a blast to see Baszler and Asuka last night inside the cell. Tonight we have got a non-title match between these two women. And I am sure they're going to tear the house down just like they did last night. Again, the championship will not be on the line this time around. Shayna Baszler did come up short fair and square last night at Hell in a Cell. So the championship will not be on the line tonight, but another chance here for Shayna Baszler to prove herself. Two of the most dangerous strikers on Monday Night Raw right now. Here we go, Shayna Baszler and Asuka one more time here on Raw. And there's the bell, we are underway. And Shayna Baszler ready to go, as is Asuka. I can't wait for this, here we go. And wait, what the... Shayna Baszler getting out of the ring. What the hell is going on? Are we doing this or not? What's... Oh my God! Ronda Rousey with a steel chair to the back of the Raw Women's Champion. Was this a setup? Was this a setup by Shayna Baszler? What the hell is Rousey doing here? Ronda Rousey assaulting Asuka here tonight. Oh, way to the skull with the chair. And the attack continues. I've got a feeling, guys, this was indeed a setup by the Queen of Spades. Getting her good friend Ronda Rousey to attack Asuka here this evening. The armbar cinched in. Asuka's in trouble, guys. Rousey could be about to break the arm of the Raw Women's Champion. Where's security? We need security out here right now. Rousey releasing the submission, but some serious damage has been done to the Raw Women's Champion. A despicable act here tonight by Ronda Rousey, and no doubt Shayna Baszler was also a part of this. Keith, what made you confront Veer Mahaan? Look, I get it. Veer Mahaan has dominated every man he has stepped into the ring with, but somebody has to stop him taking out people smaller than him. Veer, if you're listening, meet me in the ring next week, and we'll see if you have what it takes to beat a man of my caliber. Well, Keith Lee issues the challenge. Will Veer Mahaan accept? We'll find out next week, I guess.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Well, after what we saw moments ago between Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler and Asuka, we will be set for Women's Division action next here on Raw. We are back here on Monday Night Raw with more Women's Division action, as our first women's matchup did not get underway. Well, technically it did, but we know how that ended. It ended by disqualification when Ronda Rousey made an appearance to attack the Raw Women's Champion, no doubt at the hands of Shayna Baszler. Kairi Sane set for action here against Lacey Evans. WWE management are trying to make amends for the situation that took place before the commercial break. Kairi Sane one-on-one with Lacey Evans, and we know the history between Sane and Baszler. Kairi Sane looking to rebound from her loss to the Queen of Spades a few weeks ago here on Raw. As there's the bell, we are now underway. Sane and Evans one-on-one. And Kairi Sane with the takedown and the side headlock applied. Lacey Evans, though, escapes. And Sane went for the double foot stomp, rolls through. Evans, clothesline, nobody home. And Kairi Sane unloading on Evans. And there goes Evans, sent to the outside. And Kairi Sane wasting little time, going right after her. DDT through the ropes. And the Pirate Princess is feeling it early on. And the WWE Universe already breaking out in This Is Awesome chants. Double axe handle there to the midsection. Evans with a kick in response. And now Evans setting up Kairi Sane. Pump handle. Sane lands on her feet. And Kairi from behind takes down Lacey Evans. Into the cover. And a kick out at one. Evans picked back up to a vertical base, and again the strikes of Kairi Sane on full display. Oh, enziguri by Evans. Great retort there by Lacey. And now Evans going off to the arm of the Pirate Princess. Went for the moonsault. Kairi back up to a vertical base. And there's a forearm. A second one. And Kairi Sane, nice suplex with a bridge, shoulders down. And again, only a one count in this matchup. Evans again picked back up to her feet. Sane went for the spinning back fist. Lacey Evans though blocked it. And now look at Evans go. Oh, nice leg drop. Here's the coming out by Lacey Evans. And Sane kicks out at one. Still early days in this matchup, as now Lacey Evans measures Kairi Sane. Big boot right to the face. Kairi Sane could be in some trouble after that big boot. And now Lacey Evans, sending Sane head first into the turnbuckle, but there's a back elbow. Sane trying to fight back. There's a forearm. And here comes the Pirate Princess, battling back here this evening. Big clothesline. And again, Kairi Sane's got something going right now. Evans in the corner, and oh my goodness, what a DDT. Just called out Kairi Sane. Here's the cover, and a kick out at 2. That was almost it right there. An unexpected DDT just spiked Kairi Sane head first. Sane now though with the double axe handle. And again Sane trying to fight back. Such a resilient superstar is Kairi Sane. As Evans trips her up. And there's a knee right to the skull. Can Kairi Sane get back into this as Monday Night Raw rolls on? Welcome back everyone to Monday Night Raw Women's Division action underway as Kairi Sane takes on Lacey Evans. Sane trying to rebound from her loss to Shayna Baszler on Monday Night Raw a few weeks back. And there's the spinning back fist and a second one. Kairi Sane just snapped. And now Evans sent back into the corner. And Kairi setting up for the sliding D. Kairi Sane walking the plank. And Evans gets out of dodge. Evans now back up to her feet. And Kairi Sane is going to be set up for the pump handle slam. And could that be enough to put down the Pirate Princess? Cover by Evans. And a near fall. Sane remaining in this matchup. But here comes Evans looking for a knee strike. Sane able to evade. And this is Kairi Sane's opportunity now. But Lacey Evans with a counter. Reverse DDT planting Kairi Sane, and there's a knee to the spine to follow. Face first now goes Kairi. But Sane right to the back of the leg. Intercept the spear. And that sets up Lacey Evans. Kairi from the top. Insane elbow. High impact delivered. And here's the cover. Shoulders down. Kairi Sane gets the win.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane.
The Pirate Princess rebounds from her loss to the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Congratulations to Kairi Sane. A well-deserved victory for her here this evening. Up next though, it is our main event of the evening, so do not go anywhere as the former Mr. Money in the Bank Robert Roode takes on an irate Samoa Joe. Welcome back everyone to Monday Night Raw. It is now time for our main event of the evening, as here comes the glorious Robert Roode.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert
Well, Robert Roode cannot be in a good mood here tonight despite the outward appearance as he makes his way to the ring, because last night at Hell in a Cell, Roode decided that he was going to cash in his Money in the Bank contract. And unfortunately for him, he wound up unsuccessful. Chris Jericho was able to hit the code breaker on John Cena to score the victory, thus spoiling the cash-in by Roode. Tonight, Robert Roode looks to rebound from his loss at Hell in a Cell when he cashed in that Money in the Bank contract. Tonight, Roode goes one-on-one with an irate Samoa Joe, who earlier tonight was punched right in the face by Chris Jericho. I don't think this is going to go well for the former Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Well, earlier tonight, Samoa Joe got into a verbal exchange with the WWE Champion, Chris Jericho, and Jericho ended up punching Joe right in the face, which was a bad decision on part of Chris Jericho, even if he doesn't know it just yet. Chris Jericho is going to live to regret that decision. Maybe Robert Roode can utilize the anger of Samoa Joe here this evening to his advantage and score a massive victory here on Raw. We are set for our main event here tonight as Samoa Joe goes one-on-one with the former Mr. Money in the Bank, Robert Roode. You got to wonder if Cody Rhodes' comments last week got into the head of Robert Roode and caused him to cash in that contract. Remember, Cody Rhodes was going to go to WWE management and trying to get a matchup with Robert Roode for the Money in the Bank contract. So Roode, upon hearing that, may have thought, I better catch this thing in real quick. And he decided to do that at Hell in a Cell to, unfortunately, a losing effort. This is the cover. We are underway, of course. And Joe easily kicked out there, but not even a one count. And look at Samoa Joe here, unloading on Robert Roode. Oh, there's an elbow right to the chest. And Roode is in a very bad place to be here tonight, up against the irate Samoa Joe. As Roode gets sent into the corner, Joe went for something. Roode caught him over the back elbow. And now here comes Robert Roode. Joe, though, caught him with the jawbreaker. Samoa Joe was successful last night at Hell in a Cell as he battled Batista inside the brutal structure. As now Samoa Joe is about to launch Robert Roode, but Roode with a nice counter. And now Robert Roode with an opening here. Oh, and he drives his elbow into the chest of Samoa Joe. And now Robert Roode trying to drive Samoa Joe into the corner, but Joe is having none of it. And now Roode with a Uranagi. Here's the cover. And again, Samoa Joe powers out. Samoa Joe running on anger here this evening, as there's a knee wet to the midsection. And again, the strikes from the Samoan submission machine. What a German suplex. And now Robert Roode being picked back up to a vertical base. Samoa Joe sends him into the corner. And Joe caught the double knees right to the back. And Roode, spinebuster to follow. Into the cover here on Joe for the win and a kick out at one. Only a one count there off the spinebuster. And look at Roode taking his eyes off the prize. And when will he learn? Robert Roode may be a veteran of the game, but you can't take your eyes off your opponent like that. You're just asking for trouble, and right now, Roode is getting some. As Samoa Joe with the chops and the jabs in the corner, and now he may be about to put this matchup away. Oh, what a slam. And a senton by Samoa Joe to follow. Roode is in a bad way right now. And now Roode is being picked back up to his feet once more. Samoa Joe with the hammerlock applied. And Roode trying to fight back, trying to break free, and he does. Separation created there. And now here comes Robert Roode. Knee to the gut by Joe. And Samoa Joe once again. Oh my goodness, this time he connects. Joe with the butterfly suplex. Can Robert Roode get back into this matchup here tonight on Monday Night Raw? We are back here on Monday Night Raw with our main event of the evening. It is Samoa Joe battling the former Mr. Money in the Bank, Robert Roode. And Joe able to fight out of the crossface. Went for the big boot. Roode gets out of dodge. And now Roode looking for the spine buster perhaps. But Samoa Joe with the shots right to the face. Clothesline. And here comes the Samoan submission machine. Power slam. Vintage Samoa Joe. And Joe is firing up. It may just be a matter of time before this one comes to an end as Samoa Joe plants Roode with a Uranagi of his own. Cover, center of the ring, and it's over now. Roode somehow got the shoulder up. I give credit where it is due. But can Robert Roode evade the Coquina clutch? Yes, he can. Back elbow connects. And Roode with a forearm. Forearm right to the face, and now Roode in position as he measures Joe. Clothesline. Samoa Joe, though, right back up to his feet. Roode with another clothesline. And again, Joe. Right back up. Went for the forearm again, but Samoa Joe blocked it. And now Joe with a snap suplex. Roode back up to his feet. Oh, went for something. Samoa Joe again, though, blocked it. And now Joe from behind locks it in. Coquina clutch locked in on the former Mr. Money in the Bank. And this one is over. Coquina clutch locked in, and Roode taps out. Just like that, Samoa Joe gets the win.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
And that could be the future of the WWE Champion, Chris Jericho. Jericho made a crucial mistake earlier tonight, and now he may have a raging monster coming after him. Good night, everybody, here this evening.